The Bose QC25 headphones are my go-to headphones whenever I want some peace and quiet, but I really hate dealing with the cable every time I want to listen to some music. That's where this adapter comes into play. Hi, I'm David, and this is the AirMod wireless adapter for the Bose QC25. So this adapter is strictly for the Bose QC25, so you can't use them with any other headphones. And if you're in the market for a new pair of Bluetooth noise cancelling headphones, you could probably just skip ahead and buy the newest Bose QC35s with Bluetooth built in. But if you're like me and already have the QC25s, the AirMods are a great little accessory to add Bluetooth to them. The AirMod adapter is pretty simple. In the box you just get a dongle and a charging cable. The dongle has its own battery, a couple buttons for controlling the device, and you basically install it into your QC25s where you would typically install your wired cable. Once installed, you can really see that these are clearly designed to match the Bose QC25s. It's small enough so you can just leave them on and it will still fit inside the carrying case. The color and the shape are a perfect match with the original QC25s, and while I would have liked it better if they didn't have the high contrast logo on the bottom, I think everything else matches up just right. Something to note is that the adapter does cover up these small holes on the bottom of the headphone that I believe are just for ventilation. It's not fully sealed off, so you still get some airflow through the covered holes, and overall I don't notice any difference in terms of comfort or noise cancellation quality, so I wouldn't really worry about the adapter covering these holes. Operating the device is also pretty simple if you're just using it for music. A long press and hold of the power button to power the device on or off, quick presses of the plus or minus button to change volume, or long presses to switch tracks, and a pause or play button. When turning on the device for the first time, the small LED will flash blue, and like pairing any other Bluetooth device, you'll need to discover it on your phone to complete the process. I found that this initial pairing process took a couple tries to complete, but after that's done, reconnecting the adapter is quick and reliable. You can also use the controls to answer phone calls or to activate Siri on an iPhone, and there's also a mic built in, but honestly I didn't bother with those features, so I can't really comment on them. The manufacturer quotes that you can get up to 8 hours of use out of a battery, but for my testing I get more like 5 hours. And it also takes about an hour and a half to recharge, so for the occasional use, the battery's decent enough, but if you're trying to get through a full day of 9 to 5, you'll probably want to throw it on a charger during lunchtime. Another thing to note is that there's no battery indicator to tell you how much battery you have left. That is until you're on your last 10 minutes or so when you start hearing the occasional beeping in the headphones, and the LED will switch from flashing green to red. The charger that this device comes with is also proprietary, so you'll need to carry this around and make sure you don't lose it. Also, to charge, you need to unplug the adapter from the headphones, so you can't charge and use them at the same time. The battery life and the charging method are probably the most annoying features about this device, but I definitely find it worth it for the convenience of wireless. And finally, sound quality. So the AirMods use Bluetooth 4.1, so it does lack the more advanced aptX technology if you care about that. But I'm not an audiophile, so honestly, I really can't hear any noticeable difference between using wired or wireless on the QC25s. I also haven't noticed any issues with Bluetooth connectivity from the adapter, so it's been pretty comparable to my experiences with other Bluetooth devices. Overall, if you already have the Bose QC25s and you hate wires as much as I do, this is probably the solution you've been looking for. The AirMods have a nice clean design, it's super simple to use, and I have no complaints on sound quality. But the one caveat is if the battery life will meet your needs. And if not, you'll probably need to take a look at the Bose QC35s. But if you're diligent enough with your charge cycles or don't mind once in a while having to drop back to a wired cable, it's a great way to upgrade your QC25s with wireless capability. But hope you guys enjoyed this one, you know what to do, and I'll see you in the next video.